It's been a while since I've done a Rogan Rants. I don't like ranting, it brings me back to a dark time in my past, but sometimes it needs to be done on such issues as fake map parts which make the real participants uncomfortable, and ableist AUs which happen to be very stereotypical, and the worst crime of all, boring. Art theft has always been a very large problem in the Warriors fandom. I can't count the amount of people I've seen getting called out for tracing as well. However, currently on no other platform is it as more prominent as TikTok. Though I don't use TikTok, I sometimes do watch compilations. Recently, some aspects of edit culture reached boiling points, enough for me to feel comfortable making a video on edits. After a few weeks of research, this is the result that I came to. Before we get started, if you are new to this channel, please think about subscribing. I regularly post both Wings of Fire and WarriorCat's content so you'll never be bored. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me. I wouldn't have gotten here without y'all. Now without further ado, let's begin the video. The first issue that I've noticed is that there's a lack of credit given to animators. I decided to collect some data on the lack of credit. I scrolled through the WarriorCat's edit search results and logged the accreditation from the first 59 edits, not including WCUE edits. Almost 50% of the edits I saw did not have any accreditation to the animators whatsoever. 3.4% gave credit to just the map. 25.4% gave credit in the comments, but a lot of the time the comment was not pinned and I had to go digging for it. Only 28.6% gave credit in the video or the description, most of those in the description. This is incredulous, especially because a large number of the edits which did not credit animators have their logo plastered over the edit so people will not steal without credit. What hypocrites! These problems actually used to pop up a lot with animator tributes. Ironically, even though they claim to be tributes to different artists' works, they tend to not credit the artists at all. Luckily, people have been getting better at that nowadays, and it's been a while since I've seen an uncredited tribute. Maybe, one day, TikTok edits can reach this level. So what can we do to make that a possibility? If you are making edits, then you can credit animators. An easy way to do this is that when you download files for edits, you rename them immediately with the animator's name so you don't forget. Then, put transparent text in the corner when that person's part comes up. A lot of map hosts do this. Here's an example from the map I just published, and here's what my files look like. You should check this map that I'm showing right here out. All the animators did so well. If you feel like that might be too ugly, just put their names in the description, or in a pinned comments. Keyword pins. Though. Something is better than nothing though. Also, before using someone's part, make sure you know whether they allow reposting. If you scroll around and can't figure it out, DM them. I've been DM'd about whether I allow editors to use my work, and my answer is almost always sure. Credit me and then please send it to me. I allow reposting on my art, but only if it's transformative. That means no rips for top 10 funniest Wings of Fire videos. But yes, absolutely use my animations in your edits, or an animator tribute to what's most likely a song by Mother Mother, Glass Animals, or Lemon Demon, based on my own personal experience. If you are someone who does not do edits who is interested in this topic, then you can comment the rightful animators in the comment section of the edit if you do not see any listed. If you do not have the time for that, then leave a comment respectfully asking for them to credit the animators in this edit and in future edits. This is in no way saying to go and harass edit makers. Please don't do that. A large number of edit makers are kids and teens experimenting with software who just want to provide joy to their fandoms and think nothing of it, especially if the clip is from a larger animator who people can usually recognize the style from. If you are an artist who fears getting your work stolen, add a disclaimer to the first line of your description and a watermark in the corner. Unless it's giant, it will still be able to be cropped out though, as most edits are square or vertical and most map parts are rectangular or horizontal. I've seen people with watermarks over their entire work and still get stolen. There is also a secondary issue with edits that I only discovered while making this video. People have been interpolating animations. So what is interpolation? Interpolation is when you use AI to add frames to animations to make it look more smooth. This may sound good until you realize that AIs cannot tell the background from the characters. This means that they will often interpolate both things at the same time and have the character blur into the background. AIs also have no concept of pacing. If you hold on a frame, then the AI will not hold and will instead smooth over to the next one without a pause. The in-between frames will also not be slow in, slow out, but instead linear. And smear frames? AI certainly do not understand that either, even though they accidentally do it constantly. Because AI do not understand animation and the principles behind it, the product can look lifeless and blurry. Even if it has more frames, it won't look better. Even if something has more frames, that doesn't mean it looks better. When you plug someone's animation into your AI, you are telling them that their artistic intent isn't good enough for you, and you need an AI to fix that. If you want to learn more about this, I recommend Noodle's video, Smoother Animation Doesn't Equal Better Animation video. Before I close out this video, I'd like to add that WarriorCats is not the only community where artwork and animations are stolen to make edits. But Warriors is the fandom that I have the most experience with and I've been most exposed to this issue in, and the fandom in which I have the most reaction and can make the most change. I hope one day all people can get better at crediting artists. However, it's the internet. I'm doubtful it will change, but maybe we can make it slightly better, at least within this fandom. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. I make WarriorCats and Wings of Fire videos pretty often, and your support would mean a lot to me. And to those who have already subscribed, thank you for continued support. I wouldn't have gone here without y'all. Peace, Rogan out.